Good evening. Hello, my old faithfuls. How is everyone tonight? I missed T's auction today. I had a day. Oh my gosh. I'm going to give you guys a tour of what we did. Not tonight, maybe tomorrow. So you guys will have to watch and see. A friend of mine came and we moved cabinets. Oh my gosh, the cottage looks amazing. Can I just say it looks amazing? It was a lot of work. I'm going to play this little you guys may have seen this before, but I just uploaded this to my StreamYard so I can play it for you. So these are my daughters, and this was in the front room, which I showed you guys was the box room the other day. It's completely cleaned out. It looks so beautiful, but this is them. I'm going to play this so some people get the notification. So enjoy my daughters.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversation. Oh, all my friends are turning green, just insistent in their dreams. And they come unstuck, later running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the high shelf. And they come unstuck, later running down to the
That's
red
awesome.
side, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing this song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Aren't they incredible? I know, right? They're so sweet. They're so fun. My girls are so much fun. So yeah, they're self-taught with the ukulele and the singing. They're always singing and dancing. And I had that little video and I said, oh, I think I'll upload it and share it with you guys. All right. I hope everybody had a good day. I had a very busy day, very, very busy day. Let me just go make sure I locked the front door. Hold on one second. I always like to make sure I'm locked in here when I'm here late at night and safe, right? I'm going to say hi to some of you guys. Hi, Diane. Welcome in, honey. Hello, hello. Christy in Iowa, Illinois. Iowa? God, I'm so bad with the IA initial of the state. Welcome in. Christy, your package will go out tomorrow. It will go out tomorrow. I'm going to try to open up the big one and see if I can add in something else that I have of yours and see if I can ship it all in one together. Otherwise, I would have sent it out already. Hi, Robin. How are you? Gina, hello, hello. Hey, D. Hewitt. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Mimi, hello. How are you? Nance P. Hello, sweetheart. I love your manger scene. It's beautiful. Hi, Cookie. Ah, look at Cookie. I love your profile picture. That's awesome. Saxton in the tomato garden. How are you? Good chatting with you today, my dear. Always good chatting with both of you guys. You make me laugh. Peggy. Hello, Peggy. How are you, sweetheart? How are you doing? Friends, thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. Heather. Thank you, Heather. You're such a good friend. Thank you, Heather. Always checking. Your girls are amazing. They are. They are so much fun. So Angelina drove, she drove today for the first time on the highway. And I said to her, please stay in the far right lane. And she drove about 35 minutes to her campus, her school campus. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. And then she came here after she drove my truck to her campus. And she said it was her first time driving on the highway, and she drove by herself. Like, she's been driving for a year, maybe, or if not more. But, you know, we live in a town where you really don't need to leave the town because everything's here. So yeah, she drove on the highway on I-95, which is the major interstate, you know, and you know, it's a fast. Our speed limit here in Florida is 70. The police let you go, like the state troopers, they let it go to like 78, 79. They'll let you go. You know me, you've driven with me. Like, I have lead foot. I usually take it, I push it 85, you know. Anyway, so she said, oh, let me make sure my phone is plugged in here. For some reason it says it's, hold on one second. So she comes to the cottage and she was like, oh my God, Mama, that was so much fun. I said, did you stay in the right lane, like all the way down to the campus? She goes, no, let's just say that I stayed with the flow of the traffic. I said, did you drive in the passing lane? She's like, yes. I was like, oh no, another lead foot in the family. She goes, I wasn't passing anybody. I was just staying. I was literally staying with the traffic. But she, you should have seen her when she walked in. She was beaming. She was like, that was so much fun. She loved it. Loved it. She is just unbelievable. You know, both of them are. They're like, I don't want to say they're fearless, but you know, she's not afraid of things. Like, she's, you know, she's not like skittish to try new things. And for her to do it by herself was pretty good. You know, it was pretty awesome. I was going to drive her because it's my truck. I know, bless her heart. No kidding. Hi, Jade. Hi, Jade Moon. I was going to drive her, and my friend was here helping me, and she's like, because she doesn't have a campus parking sticker on my truck, so she can't take my truck to campus. And so I called them, and they were like, oh, it's fine. She can get a day pass. And so she went down and she found the security office, and hi, Jenny, welcome in. And she found the security office, and she was like, can I get a day pass? Like, she, you know, took care of it all. I mean, she's 19. She's not, you know, 13 anymore. She can take care of herself. Hey, Craig, how are you, honey? Thanks for coming in. Thanks, everyone, for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all joining me tonight. I am going to try to sell some stuff tonight because I didn't make it on last night with T, and I didn't make it on today with T. I was chit-chatting with an old friend from back home. So I had her playing in the background. But by the time I got off the phone, I was actually talking to Saxton too, and an old friend. I was like chit-chatting. And you know how, like, when a friend of yours calls and it's like, you don't feel, hi, Sandra, welcome in, honey. And you just, you don't feel like like, you don't feel right saying, I gotta go. Like it wasn't adamant that I be there with T today. You know, she was showing fine. I had it playing in the background, and, you know, I'm chatting with her, and she kind of needed me, like, to be there for her. And she was there for me a lot when Denali was sick, and then after he passed away. And now she's going through some stuff. And I felt it was necessary to put my friendship with her in front of coming on and selling with T and sharing time with you guys. Sometimes you just have to do that because, I always say to my husband, um, like my husband will always say, I don't have any friends here in Florida. All my true friends are all up in Boston. And I always say to my husband, you have to be a friend to have a friend. Like you really do. Like it's very important to make your friends feel, you know, special and make time for them, make time for friends. Um, as well, of course, as family, but you have to be a friend in order to have friends. Sometimes you just don't do things out of order. Sometimes you just have to do things out of order, right, Lisa? Yeah, and I knew T, like T knows me, like I knew that she was, oh, this isn't plugged in. That's why it's not charging. Let me plug this in. I knew T would be fine. And I saw that Pat D's jumped on with her. So she was fine. Betsy, I'm glad that you're here. I'm going to show some kids' clothes tonight. Hello, Donna. I was so happy to see you on. Love listening and watching while I work on my tumblers. Awesome, Betsy. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Ruth Bond, welcome in. The best gift you can give people you care about is your time. Exactly. Exactly. It's so true. It's so, so true. It's so true. And we've been best friends since we were, 7. So, um, it's been a whole lifetime of friendship. 50 years, Hey, LP Singing Sisters. Yay, you're on. Thank you. Do you have any DVDs tonight? I don't. I don't have any DVDs. Hey, Ted, how are you? Or money. What do you mean, or money? Best thing you can give people you care about is your time or money. Ted, you're so funny. Ted, the humor. I like it. It's funny. Yeah, so between working all day in the cottage, we moved one of the big shelves that's in my big, huge storage room in the back into my shipping room. Oh, I shouldn't say anything in case Dolores is watching or in case she watches it because I want to surprise Dolores. So I'm not going to tell you anything else. So I probably won't do a tour of the cottage until, hey, Holly, until Dolores comes so that she can see it. I hope she doesn't see this. I don't think she watches all my lives, but it's something that I've been wanting to do for the 7 months. Do you have any purses? Really, Saxton? You're so funny. I have some railroad books, actually. I don't know if it's the kind of railroad books that you're interested in. I actually have 3 of them, like right here. I think they're model railroad books. I think. I'd have to look. I don't know 100%. Model train railroad books, I think. Saxton, I could try to dig up a pocketbook for you if you want. I mean, I don't want you to feel like, left out. But this is what I'm going to bring tonight, you guys. Do you have any pink purses for Saxton? No, I don't think I have pink, but I might have some bling bling ones, some sparkly ones. Crew bashers. Okay, well, I'll show you what I have. I think I have 2 of them here. Okay, so let me tell you what I have tonight, you guys, so you guys can figure out if you want to stay or not. I still have some of the large women's clothing. I have 1 bin left, and I might do them as one-offs. So hopefully, I mean, it's 9:45. I did take a good nap today. So I can be on for a few hours this evening because I'm good. And I've had 2 cups of coffee. So beware. Casper to all, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm in the UK, not in the USA. Well, I will give you I will give you calculated shipping on them. If you win them, then nobody else bids against you. I'll give you calculated shipping, and if you decide that the calculated shipping is too much, then I can give it to the next highest bidder. Don't forget, once you pay the shipping charges, you also will have a customs charge on your end, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what your customs charge is. There's a custom charge and there's some other charge that you'll be responsible to pay on your end when you go to pick it up. But I use Pirate Ship, and I use their export, their special export. So I will give you the best rate I can possibly give you. And here in the US, all of our shipping services have gone, the postage has gone up, unfortunately. The US Postal Service kind of does this to us every holiday. They raise their prices. That's a problem. Custom charges. Yes. Yep. The custom charges can be expensive, and I don't know what it is until it comes to you. I have no idea what it is. I mean, I had someone that bought a box of watches from me and paid the shipping on it, and I shipped it to them. They paid for the lot. They paid the shipping charges, and then when I got to England, the customs charges were so expensive that they refused the package, and it got sent back to me. Luckily, it was a good customer, and he told me to just keep the watches and resell them, even after he paid for the watches and he paid for the shipping. He was just like, for your troubles. So it was no big deal. And that was, very nice of him to do that. But you have to, sitting here eating my yummy goodie bag. Oh, good, Christopher. Good, good, good. I'm glad you like it. So you have to figure that out. I don't know what your customs charge will be. So I have some one-off brooches that I'm going to do. I do have some dolls that are like my audience in front of me here that I probably will. Saxton, your box of dolls went out. It was really expensive to ship. That's the problem with dolls. Don't know if they have I know some of them, like these are dated like 1999. I'm looking at them because they're like right in front of me. So I might do them in like one big bundle. And if I don't make any money on them and I just, send them to you guys, as long as you cover the shipping, I'm good with that. Oh, one Donna made, then no, laugh out loud. Is your goodie bag like my goodie bowl? Hey, Kyle, welcome in, honey. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and then I do have a lot of they're like, it's the last of them. I don't even know where I got these. It's been so long. I think I got them out of a storage unit. They're like African masks. I have a whole bin of them here, and I would love to put them all in a big box and ship those out as well. Oh my gosh, here's that same Basque Tech just does not give up. You have to report them, you guys. Don't put them in timeout. Let me take care of it. Let me take care of it. All right. Oh, you did it, Kyle. Oh, you did it, Schreiker. Did you report them? You guys were quicker than I was. Oh, hold on, you guys. This is my daughter texting me. Hold on, I have to do something for her. 1 second. Just talk amongst each other for just a moment. Oh, okay. I don't have to do it right now. Okay. She said I can do it later. All right, I'm back. Reporting doesn't do much. Live reported the same scamper 30 times. Hi, Schreiker. How are you, honey? Thanks for coming in. Kyle, thank you for taking care of it. And Schreiker, both of you guys. Schreiker's always lurking in the background. Well, not always. Sometimes. Elaine, hello, welcome in. Schlurker. Saxton, you're so funny. Oh my gosh, you're hysterical. I finally blocked her and don't see her in my chat anymore. I don't know who you're talking about, but good. I'm glad that you did. I'm glad that you did. Oh my gosh, you guys, you should have seen. Hey, Shell UK. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You should have seen the mailman today. I'm behind on 2 videos. I have a video of him from yesterday that I haven't uploaded, and I have one of him today that I have to upload. Maybe I'll upload it after I go live. Oh, Kyle, that's all right. It takes a village. Thank you so much for helping out. I really appreciate it. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. I did find today when my friend was here and we were moving around all the furniture, I opened up a cedar chest that I have, a beautiful cedar chest, and inside of it were all these beautiful knit sweaters and skirts and blankets, and those came out of the estate that I bought last January. Can you imagine? They've been in that cedar chest since last January. So I do have those. So basically for the guys that are here, other than like the railroad books and maybe the African masks, and I'll try to see if I can maybe pull some old books or something, it's going to be kind of a girly girl show. I have a lot of girly girl stuff that I'm going to be clothes and a lot of like girly girl stuff. Sorry guys. So you'll have to tune in tomorrow at Tees for cars and baseball stuff and sports stuff. She said that she had some Christmas ornaments today too, which was good. So, all right, it's time for the hair to go up. Kyle will be a mod soon, so he needs to practice. A mouse got in my car and chewed up my cashmere scarf. I cried. How did a mouse get in your car? Say sorry to me too, not just the guys, guys and girls. I kind of have girly girl stuff tonight. Sorry. I don't know what that is that Schreiker just posted. Let me see. Oh, isn't it funny? Schreiker, look at how it came up on my StreamYard. You see it? I had to go to my YouTube to see it. This one came up okay. That came up okay, but this one came up all like crazy looking. I accept your apology. We're here for girly girl. Oh, good. Oh, good. I used to mod a long time ago before it was YouTube, what YouTube used to be called Justin TV. Justin TV, I've never even heard of that. Oh, the number screwed it up? Oh, because there's a 1 in front of it? Is there a 1 in front of it here? Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a 1 in front of it on YouTube too. Interesting. Huh. Oh my God, Justin Bieber. Did I tell you guys the story about, I have to tell you, right, story time. I have to tell you this story. So I had, we were emptying out a storage unit. I may have told you the story. I don't remember. I don't remember if I told you the story. I may have told you the story, but I was emptying out a storage unit, and one of my son's friends was helping me, and I think I told you this story. And he's Christopher is, let's see, he's Denali's age, so he's 20. He's 20, and I said to him, I think I had just gotten off the phone with T, and she was talking to me something that she found that was like the New Kids on the Block. So I said to Christopher, I said, Christopher, do you know New Kids on? Do you know who the? I know. I said, do you know who New Kids on the Block is? And he's like, no, is it a new family? Because he lives in my neighborhood at my house. He goes, no, is it a family that just moved into the neighborhood? And I was like hysterical laughing. And every time I think about it, it was so funny. He's 20 years old and he had no idea who New Kids on the Block was. Let's see. Did you guys get that? Okay. Thank you, Stryker. You got it? All right. Thank you. Using non-YouTube emojis. Okay. Hey, Bolo Buddies. Thanks for watching. That's what Bolo Buddies always says. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming in. Kathy. Hi, honey. Hello, hello. Remember the other night, you guys, when it was, what's the new subscriber? Mom Knows Treasures. Yeah, Mom's Knows Treasures. And I went to write down on my slip, Mom Gets It. And she's like, no, it's Mom Knows Treasures. And I'm like, oh, but I'm used to my girlfriend, Kathy. How are you, Kathy? How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for coming in to say hello. I appreciate it. Kathy's an old friend and she lives right up the street. Hey, TW, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Glad you guys could come out and hang out tonight while I show some stuff. Jojo. Hello, Jolene. Hi, honey. Good to see you. So nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. You guys rolling in. You guys are so sweet. It's 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. So it's already getting kind of late. But thanks. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so I'm going to get started. Hi, Camille. I got to talk to, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. My daughter. Hold on 1 second, guys. Just telling her that I'm live. Where are they going this late? All right, hold on a second, you guys. I just need a moment. Just give me 1 second. Just talk amongst each other for a moment. All right. Let me just tell her I took care of it. I think they're on their way here. Why are they coming here? Why are they going out so late? Let me find out. Okay. Hi, Amy. Right? It's too late, Kathy. What are they doing? All right, Craig, will you have sweet dreams. Stay as long as you want. First time here. Hello, Lakes, girl, vintage. Welcome in. That's where they should be going, right? To bed. Yes, Lake Girl, if you want to, oh, you think you did? Okay, Stryker will check for me. Thank you, Stryker. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, Camille, I talked to Camille quickly today too. Camille, we do definitely have to get together for another little outing. I have just a few more things that I want to get done here at the cottage. My back room is really like such a mess, and I want to get that squared away, and then I'll feel like I can breathe a little bit. Imagine 7 months later and I'm still like in such chaos. So I'm gonna do some small lots, and then I'm gonna do some one-offs, and I might do a couple of bigger lots. But I did come across these bottles, which I thought were really, really neat. I'm gonna show them to you. They're actually made in Japan. There's 6 of them. I'm gonna start them at 10. I think that they would be really neat, like spice 3:02 a.m. in the UK. Wow, you're up late. Okay, they're like they say on them made in Japan. Now, I don't know if these are a bolo or but there's this one looks like it has a different cover on it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them total. Okay, all right, they're fine. And yeah, made in Japan, so they're vintage, right? They're vintage little bottles. Like, I don't know, what would spice bottles, apothecary jars? Hi, Jules. Maybe spice jars. You think so? Mary likes them for 10. Yeah, I think that they're cute, and I'll give you a measurement on them. Well, you can see from my hand. I mean, they're pretty big. Yeah, for either crafts or like beads. The fact that they're vintage is pretty cool. I actually have some other jars too. They're not vintage, but they came in that big crafting lot that I bought. I'll do these separately in case somebody wants just those. But I'm gonna go get them. These may be, yeah, they're like little inexpensive jars. But I'll do these separately. I just went and got them. I'll show them to you. I mean, anybody who likes to organize had a rack that they sat in. Hi, Melanie. Welcome in, honey. Oh, here's Schreiker's dropping all of, for those of you that are new. So we've got free shipping in the USA, $30 or more purchase per seller. Buyer pays shipping for international orders. This is an auction. It's as is, no returns, no refunds given. Be sure you know what you're bidding on. And please do not put any comps or prices in the chat about the items that are being auctioned off. And please say out. So it looks like Schreiker is going to help me tonight with modding. Thank you, Schreiker. If you are done bidding, you can come back in later if you want. And do not bid 88. It does not show in the chat properly. Yes, that happened the other night. Heather Blackwell, hello, sweetheart. Welcome in. Hot Mess Jess, hi. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for coming in, spending your night with me. I appreciate it. If anybody has any questions or want to talk about anything, you know, it can be kind of like a talk show slash selling. So we've got Heather at 12 for the nice. Let me see if I can give you a measurement on it with this ruler. So these measure let's see, 4 inches. Hey, Greens Vintage. Hi, Ella. Welcome in. So they're 4 inches for those of you that are coming in late, and these are made in Japan. And there's 6 little jars with stoppers on them. Lindsay Ann, welcome in, honey. Hello. Welcome. Mary's at 20. Thank you so much. Oh, I found another one. And actually, these came in a lot too. So I'm just going to include these. I think my mother had these. These remind me of my mother. She had these on her kitchen window, but she had them in all different colors. Do you guys remember these? They were all jeweled colors. I love them, but these are clear. There's one and this one. Let's see if they say anything. Oh, these are made in China. So they're Wang International. So they must be knockoffs of you guys remember the jewel ones? Let's see what this one says. And you know what? I was going to make it a small lot, but I see that you guys, perfect for essential oils. I see that you guys are bidding, so I'm going to go ahead and add these as well. These are definitely not, they're like small little, because I'll just wrap these all up and put them in one box. It's easier for me. I was going to do them in two, but Donatella, please wrench. Okay. Let me go here and let me find her. Lakes girl, there you are. All right, done. I don't know if personally I'd use the brown bottles for oils. I don't know if when I saw these, honestly, I thought of, you know who I thought of? She loves crafts is Pam Stitchett, right? I'm like, I wonder if she would like these. Mary Pisano's at 30. I think they'd be perfect in a craft room. Let's see, I think this there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another red one. And here's another white one. And another white one. I think these are ceramic tops. I'm going to have to go get a bucket to put these in. These look like they're beige. Yeah, those are beige. These are white. And those are beige. Cute, right? all those little jars. So these are made in Japan, and then the rest are new-ish. Wow, 70 of you here tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out and hanging out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of those. Mary's at 50. And then the vintage ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 vintage, and then 2 of those. Hi, Dee. How are you, honey? It's 8 o'clock in Colorado. Yeah, I know. That's why I like to come in. That's why sometimes I like to come on late, because, you know, for some of you, Central and Donna, sorry if I missed it. How tall are they? They are, so the vintage ones are just 4 inches. And then these are 3 inches. These are 3 inches. So here they are in my hand. 3 inches. And these Japan ones are so clean. These newer ones are, I don't know, they all look foggy. I don't know if they're like made to be foggy or if they're just dirty. Let me see. Let me give them a wipe. No, I think they're just dirty because that just cleaned up. I just wiped it. All right. We've got Heather at 55, and we've got Mary out. And I am going to get a bucket to put them in. You know what? I'm going to include these too. What are these? This is made in Malaysia, and it's crystal clear, it's called. It says, warning, never leave a burning candle. Oh, they're candle dishes. They're candle dishes. Yeah, they're candle dishes. All right, now I'm going to go get a bucket. Hi, Pam. Shrika, do you want to come in the background? Let me know if you want to come hang out. Hi, Daniel. Oh, that's okay, Shrika. But thank you. Thanks for helping out. That's fine. Okay. Let me write that down. So it was sold to Heather Blackwell for $55. Thank you so much, Heather. I got to get in the groove. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion. I guess, you know, I really like going on early too. I mean, I like the late nights, but I really like, I think my preferred time to go on is the morning. Come in and have coffee and, you know, and do selling like in the morning. Like that's like really like my preferred time, because then I get going. I was going to keep this because I think it's absolutely beautiful, but I'm going to sell it because I don't need to keep things out, because then I have like, I just have too much stuff. I need to just sell everything. This is really beautiful. I'm going to show it to you. It's a amber colored ashtray. And I always say, you guys, ashtrays are going to become, you guys are going to like think back, for those of us that will survive probably 10, 15, 20 years. Because, hi Moses, because no one smokes anymore, right? And this one's, it's an ambered colored one. I'm going to see if it comes out nice on the second screen. And it is so heavy and it is so beautiful. I mean, it is really stunning. I got this as part of my amber glass collection, which I still have a few pieces left. It's made for cigars or cigarettes. It looks like carnival glass, but this is Alabama. You guys help me with that. It's Alabama. Someone knew what it was. This amber glass. It's not carnival glass. It's Alabama. I can't remember. You guys knew what it was. No, it's not carnival. It's Alabama something. Alabama. Do you guys remember the night that I sold those beautiful? Peggy Gilmore might know the name of it. Alabama something. Anyways, let me show you how big it is. It is from there to there, like 9.5 inches. It's 9.5 inches big. Oh, it's beautiful. Alabama beauty, right? It is beautiful. So let's start it at Amberia alabaster. No. It's glass. Looks like that one that my great grandmother had on her smoking table in the house, right? So, hi PM England, welcome in. Let's start it at 10. Let's start this at 10. Oh boy, here we go again, Schreiker. Alabama something, I can't remember. Peggy's like, I'm not telling. She's staying quiet. She's like, I don't want anybody to look it up. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Peggy. Why feed the competition? But it is lovely. Pam, can you come in at 14? Oh, Jenny, you know what? Glass, there's people out there that love glass. Absolutely love it. Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. Oh, that's okay, Pam. Don't worry. Peggy Power Bids. Thank you, Peggy. It's really, it's stunning. I mean, you don't have to use it for an ashtray. If you collect, you know, beautiful like fossils and stones, you could fill this up with all kinds of beautiful rocks and fossils and stones. You could put candles in it. You could use it as a candy dish. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be an ashtray. It's just the color of it is just, it's stunning. I don't know if the camera does it, justice. Like if I put it over here next to the light, you can see the light going through it is just so beautiful. Look at that. See, the table doesn't do it justice. Honey amber depression glass. I don't think so. Yeah, Sandra, he is. Looks like Viking glass, maybe. I don't know, but we've got Peggy at 20. I don't know. Agate would be nice in it. Yeah. Are you doing any plush tonight? I am, Pam. I am going to do some plush. I'd like to change my background. I'd like to empty out all that plush that I have back here. I was going to do Mickey and Minnie as just a set in case somebody wanted to buy them for a present. It looks like to be the size that they used on stand in the 60s and 70s. My dad used one for his pipe. It's beautiful. It is, right? There's a piece of agate in case somebody wants to buy it for their rock collection. I'll put the agate in there. This is a beautiful piece of agate too, with the transparency in the middle. Slice. That's going to go with it. Get both of them. Yes, it's amber colored. Yep, it's amber colored. Hey, Colin. Thanks for coming in. Cold and wet Liverpool, UK. It is a persimmon Fosteria glass ashtray. Is that what it is? Are you going to sell Santa and the sleigh? I probably should, right? Fosteria amber glass. You guys found it. All right, we've got Peggy as a high bidder. We're going to close it. I got Pam. Pam came in at 22. Thank you, Pam. Blenko glass. Are you guys just making up words? That would look beautiful on a wind chime, that rock. It's beautiful. Peggy's out. Pam is at 22. Hi, Nora. How are you, darling? Thanks for coming in. All right. And Pam. Yeah, it's heavy. It's definitely very heavy. All right. Tinky Winky Bohemian Underwater Amber Glass. Christopher, now you're making stuff up. I'm trying to see if this is broken and why it's not. Of course, if I put my glasses on, I could see much better. Hold on a second, you guys. Bear with me 1 minute. Let me see what's going on here with this. Yeah, it must be broken. I can't get this to close. Looks like it's crooked. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. I'll show you what I'm trying to do in 1 minute. Oh, I can't fuss with it anymore. I don't have the patience. I'm going to show you what it is, and whoever buys it will have to fuss with it. I'm going to mark that in 1 minute. Okay. This is what it is. I think this is no, I think it's just rope. I think it's just rope, but this is what I was fussing with. I can't, oops. Okay. So I'm going to start this at $5 because I can't, it's a coach. See, it's a coach, but I can't get, and I think the problem is I think you need to use, see how it's crooked? I can't get that little thing. It's not broken. I can't get it to go in there. It just keeps going to the side. See how it's, so I think you need to use a pair of like needle nose pliers. And hi, Goody Ma. I think you need to use a pair and line this up. I'm not going to fuss with that. So it's a coach. So you guys have to fuss with it. Just buyer beware that I'm selling it as is. And I'm sure that it can be fixed. It's just I'm not going to fix it. And there you have it. Coach necklace. All right. Let me mark this. That was $22 for the ashtray and the agate. All right, and we have Peggy at 17. Thank you, Peggy. All right, we're going to count it down if everybody's done. Linda, okay, Linda came in at 19. Thank you, Linda. I'm sure it can be fixed. You can see how it's just a little bit on the crooked side. You just need a pair of needle nose pliers, and I think you'll be okay. Dee's likes it for 21. Thank you, Dee's. Dee's, don't hate me. I haven't had a chance to go and buy your goodie basket stuff. I will tomorrow, promise. And I'll send it out to you tomorrow. You're the only one left that I didn't send out. I counted 11, so obviously it was 12. And Dolores and I counted like 3 times. I don't know how I missed you. I'm sorry for that, but it will be shipped out tomorrow. Linda's at 23. All right. 25 to D's. Thank you, D's. D's, you did see that the clasp on it, for those of you that may have come in late, that the clasp on it needs to be adjusted, right? So buyer beware. You just need a pair of needle nose pliers, and I'm sure you can fix it. Because I'm going to go fix myself a quick cup of coffee. I'll be right back. So talk amongst each other for just a second. All right, Dee saw it. All right, thanks, honey. All right, we're sold to D's. 54 in Dallas, 72 in South Florida, in the Palm Beaches. How pretty. Pretty pouch. Thank you so much for $25. Okay, you guys, you see those great big huge Mickey and Minnie? They're enormous. Is anybody interested in those? I'll show you how big they are. I'd like to sell them together. Let's see if Minnie's gonna fall. Tumble. Nope, she stayed. So they're both the same size, and Minnie matches Mickey. And this one has, these have those crunchy ears. I don't know why, but this one, the ear on this one flops back a little bit. So buyer beware on that. I don't know if it's damaged or if it just needs to, I don't know how to fix it so it stays front. Well, that's kind of, I guess you just have to manipulate it a little bit. Yeah, I guess you, well, that's better. I guess you have to manipulate it a little bit. Babies love the crinkle ears. Yeah, they're huge. They're really big. See how big they are? And there's two of them. There's Mickey and there's Minnie. And Minnie has the traditional polka dot dress, and she has the shoes. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. So let's start them at 25 for the pair. 25 for the pair. If you're interested in Mickey and Minnie. They make an adorable gift for Susan, are you watching? Let me know if anybody's interested. Junebug! Hi, honey, I missed you. Where have you been? Yeah, they're huge, Heather. They're really, really big. I mean, I'm just going to guess, but these probably at the Disney store were like, and they're Disney store ones. See, they say Disney store. I mean, I'm going to just guess, but I mean, I didn't buy things for my kids at the Disney store because stuff was just too expensive. But I'm going to guess these were probably like $75, $80 each at the Disney store, and they are in perfect condition. Perfect. Sandra, they look cute on your bed. And she's adorable. She's a cutie pie too. Here, I'll get her down so you can take a look at the two of them. Let's get Winnie the Pooh down. I'm probably gonna do him too tonight. All right, you need to stay there, Winnie. And that's gonna go in one of the lots. But here she is. And there they are. Look at how big. They're enormous. Let me tell her I'm live. Susan is texting me. Maybe she doesn't know I'm live. All right. There we go. We're back. Junebug's at 31. Why is Lindsay Ann saying congratulations to Junebug? Junebug, did the baby come? Donna, our baby will be here Monday at 5:30. Ah, yay. Awesome, Junebug. You must be so excited. Junebug is at 31. Anybody else? Ted, did you say out? Yeah, they are awesome. They really are. She's got the high heels on. They're cute. Ted's at 33. Pam's at 33. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Junebug's at 35. Thank you, Junebug. Ted's at 40. Thank you, Ted. Look at all you night owls. 72 of you here. I'll wait on the rest. Okay, Pam. Thank you. All right, we're going to close it down to Ted. All right, I'm going to go put them aside. Junebug. Oh, Junebug is still in. Okay, she's out. Junebug is out. Look at their tails. Aren't they funny with their long tails? I'll go put them over here. Okay, such a deal. Thank you. Okay, Mickey and Minnie. To Ted for 40. Ooh, I buy shit came in at 45. No way. Christopher. Christopher, I still have your $2 up there. I was going to see if you bought something else and do combined shipping. Bring the pink one, please, Donna. Okay. As a one-off. All right, we got Christopher at 45. Shit at 45. Amy. Yes. Ted's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Did our nursery in Disney. Oh. Cute. Okay. Is Ted out? I don't see an out from Ted. Okay, Ted's out. Thank you, Ted, for bidding. Thank you, Junebug. Thank you, everyone. All right, we're going to sell it to Christopher. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to do this blow mold. And these are trending right now. Send it to Junebug. Oh, Christopher. Junebug. That's awesome. All right, send to Junebug. Oh, congratulations, Junebug. That's very sweet. Thank you. Oh, of course, Amy. So kind. I know. Well, that's Christopher for you. He's so kind. He's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for Christopher. Okay, so this is, let's see if it's marked. It is. I'll tell you what it says on it. And I don't know why these blow modes are like trending. It says Union Products King, made in the USA, 7554. And it's a Santa with the reindeers. And I did have it plugged in. It does work. It needs to be cleaned up. But buyer beware, there is one little spot right there where it looks like maybe they may have used like a light bulb that was like, right now the light bulb that's in it is that. So maybe the light bulb was either pushed in too much or they used a light bulb that was, much too strong for it. But it does work. The plug on it is in excellent condition, and it does have an on and off switch here. And because of the size of it, I'm going to have to start it at 30 because it's going to be expensive to ship because it's so big. It's not the weight, it's the volume of it. Pam comes in at 42. Thank you. Oh, you sold your blow mold tree. Awesome. Good for you. Peggy's at 45. So let me show you. It does have some wear on it here. I mean, I wouldn't touch it up. I would leave it original to, what it looks like. I don't see a year on it. Oh, maybe there's one here on the bottom that I missed. What year would you guys guess this is? Let's see what this says. No, it says listed, UL listed. Use in or outdoors, volts 11.115. It doesn't have a year on it, unfortunately. No year. Peggy's at 60. Thank you, Peggy. Yeah, it's vintage, right? We all had these growing up, didn't we? Even we did, the immigrants in the United States. My parents had these. I think they had Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus on the porch. of the blow molds. Searching for treasures, Laura, thank you. All right, we've got Peggy at 60. We're going to call it down to Miss Peggy. In the window, I remember. Yeah, this is an awesome one. All right, and Pam is out. It's going to go to Peggy's house. We're going to call it down to Peggy. All right, Peggy, thank you. Peggy wanted that blow mold. Let's see, Peggy, G, $60, Santa sleigh. Awesome, congratulations. Thank you so much, Peggy. Thank you so very much. Okay, I'm going to do some one-off brooches. If there's something that you see that you want, I know you want me to do a lot of plush, and I will do it, Pam. But I'm gonna do some one-off brooches for those of you that just may want to buy a little something for either yourselves or for a gift. So the first one, I'm going to put the second camera on. And the first one I'm going to show you is this one. That's my Christmas present to me. That's awesome. Good for you, sweetheart. Okay, I'm going to put this down. And I'm going to start all of these at 10. Okay, all of these brooches. There might be some that I'll group together, but like here's the first one. Look at that. I know it's dirty, but is that a guy or is that a girl? I see flowers. Hi, little Kay. Welcome in, honey. I see flowers, right? So is it a woman? It kind of looks like a man. And what is she looking at? Isn't it beautiful? Usually you see the ones that are like, and it needs to be cleaned. But usually you see the ones that are, I don't see any markings on it. But it's definitely vintage. And I think it's definitely, oh, it's a child? I don't know, but it's beautiful. I think it's definitely a conch shell. Look at the detail on it. I should have cleaned it before I brought it, but can you see the detail in the hat there? How's that? I'm trying to hold it still. She's taking a selfie. Hey, Sergeant Spork. She's not taking a selfie. You think it's a child? Woman with a hat holding a brush. Ah. And look at the drapes in the back. I think it's lovely. Robin, you and I said it at the same time. We both think it's lovely. I'm trying to hold it still so you can see the detail of the flowers. I mean, I don't really see a hat. I see like hair. Like she's got hair on. Kentucky Derby hat. Maybe. Look at the detail of the hands. Nora's at 20. Looks almost Asian. Nora is at 20. I'm going to put that down. And I'm going to tell you how big it is. So it's like almost 2 inches big. So it's a big one. It's definitely a big one. All right. We're calling it down to Nora. Yes. Swamp. Swamp is in the house. Thank you, Striker. Congratulations, Nora. It's beautiful. All right. I'm going to do another one. I love this one. This one is really, really awesome. Let's see if it has, I don't think it has a marking on it. Let me just look and see if it has a marking on it. It's very Art Deco. Yes, it says something on it, but I can't read it. It has initials on it. I'll show you. Look at this with the mirror. Hi, Jill. And the marking is right there, but I can't read it. I can't even read it with the magnifier. Ivory orange. She's holding a hand mirror. Elaine, you're lagging, I think. $10 on this. $10 start. Look how beautiful that is. That is so different, isn't it? It's so Art Deco. Like I said, it's marked right there, but I don't know what it's marked. I know, Sandra, it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. And it's a big one also. This one measures just over 3 inches on that one. It's very beautiful. Very unique. And we've got Peggy at 15. It's even better now that YouTube put the go to channel option back in. Oh, did they? Like you can click on someone's name? No. What are you talking about, Striker? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Christopher's at 20. The 3-dot option is back. It is back. Oh, how nice. It doesn't go to channel from my chat. Let me see if it goes to mine. Replace pinned message, report, remove, put user in timeout, remove moderator, hide user from the channel. No, it doesn't do it to mine either. AJC is the mark. Thank you, Brens. Yeah, I couldn't read it. It's really, really hard to read. Maybe it's going to get turned on for, like when they took away the thumbs down. Like it was a long time before my thumbs down feature was removed off my channel. It was removed off of T's before it was removed off of mine. All right, we're going to sell this. No, I'm on the computer. I'm on the computer, Susan, and it doesn't work on mine. Lot number 6. Oh, Ella comes in at 22. Christopher's out. All right, Ella. Looks like Ella's going to get it. Is everybody else out? It is such a cool brooch. Hi, Courtney. Went to a channel called Pamela English Shield. Oh, it's working for you? Sandra, are you out, honey? I know you can go to a channel from comments after video is posted. That's been like that for a while. Oh, really? Okay, Sandra's out. All right. Thank you, Ella. Congratulations. Okay. The mailman today was wearing brooches on his vest, which I thought was funny for a guy to be wearing brooches. And when I was at where was I? I'm trying to think of where I was. I was at, where was I that woman was wearing brooches? Oh, at the urgent care. When I took my daughter to urgent care, the nurse at urgent care had all Christmas brooches on her uniform, which I thought was really pretty too. Okay, here is a butterfly. Let's start this one at 10. I don't see, is it missing some stones? Let me see. Looks like it might be missing some stones. Nope, it's not. They're in there. And this is pretty big too. This one's 2 inches. And it's diamonds and it's enamel. And I don't see a name on it. Oh, Ella, I'll invoice you, honey. I'll invoice you tomorrow. I have your information. And we have Heather at 10. Do we have Heather at 10 or did someone come in? Oh, no, Sandra came in first. Heather comes in at 12. Beautiful. Beautiful colors. Okay, this is my lot number 8, and it's a butterfly. Miss Martha, hello, sweetheart. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Beetle Gal, you guys make sure that you refresh. We already have Heather at 12. Make sure you refresh, honey. Sandra's at 14. Okay, Schreiker, thank you. I got it. Thank you so much. Thanks for your help. All right, we've got Heather at 16. Beetle Gal, are you out? Beetle Gal's at 18. Sandra's at 18 also. We need 20, honey. This was a work hazard. I pinched my finger on my tripod today. Oh my gosh, I saw stars. Beetle Gal is out. I keep thinking that this is like a hair, but it's not. Sandra is out. Heather's at 20. We're going to go once. We're going to go twice. Fair warning. And we're going to be sold to Heather. B for 20. Thank you, Heather. All right. I'll do one more and then I'm going to move on to something else. All right. I'm going to do these as a pair. And I'm going to start them at 10. Let me take this down. Look at how pretty. They're both blue. I'll look behind them and see if there's anything written on them. This is going to be a $10 start for both of these butterflies. And this is it, you guys. I don't have any more butterflies. Not for now. I do have some really cool pins, but I don't have any more butterflies. So I thought these would be pretty together since they're both blue. Let's see if it says anything. No, but it definitely looks vintage, right? With that kind of back. I don't see anything written. I don't see anything written on that one. And it's like painted enamel. And then this one, I don't know if anybody knows what that symbol is. Looks like it's got some sort of maker's mark on it. So you get two. It's no choice. You get both of them. 1 and 2. And we've got Sandra at a high bid of 10. No turtles. No turtles that I see. Amy's at 15. I'll give you the measurement. It is, that one's just at 2 inches. And this one, 1.5 inches. Pretty, right? I got tired of holding them in my hand, so I just came up with a quick fix. How do you like that? All right, Heather is at 21. Cool Ranch is out. Sandra, are you out, honey? I don't know if I saw an out from you. We've got a high bid of 21. Let us know, Sandra. We're going to start going once. Yes, everybody take a moment and refresh. Sandra, we're going to start going once. And don't forget to go over and give the video a thumbs up. Sandra's out. All right, we're going once. I'm going twice. Fair warning. And we're going to be sold. For $21. Congratulations, Heather. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to show these wooden masks that I have and see if there's any interest in them. I am going to start them at 50 because it's going to cost me probably that much to ship them, because not only are they heavy, they're also big. They're big and they're heavy. I'd like to sell them all in one lot, so we'll see if you guys have any interest in these. I sold a whole bunch of these. Oh my gosh. I think Heather MC bought some. Okay, so this one, let's see if it says anything on it. It doesn't. So some of them say made in like Kenya and different places like that. So this one has got like this straw. There's a feather on it. It's got a beard. It doesn't say anything in back. It just has a string. And I can't tell you if these are commercial. I know the ones that I sold before had look at the size of this. This is going to cost me a fortune to ship. This is like some sort of like potion thing. I don't know. It's kind of scary. But it's got a face. And look at all the detail on it. It doesn't say anything on it. And then it has this guy and this guy. And it's got a hook. And it's a bowl. It's a bowl inside of it. And look at how big it is. You see how big it is? It's huge. It's really, really big. So there's that one. And then there's this one. This says MUTISO on it. It's all wood. I don't know if it's in there. His tail is broken off. You see it? I mean, oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. It's not broken off. It's just, it's discolored. So it looks like it's broken off, but you see it? It's complete. It's just for some reason, like they didn't paint that part of it. See how it's complete? Yeah, it's not broken. It's not broken off. So look at him. He's awesome, right? Yes, these pieces are all very heavy. It's like I said, it's going to be very expensive to ship because not only are they volume, they're heavy too. Like, look at this. Like, this is so heavy. This is like solid. It's solid. Look at her. Isn't she awesome? She's beautiful. I think she's beautiful. I do. I think it's a beautiful piece. But look at her with her hair. And then this is the bottom. I don't know like how it would sit. But she is really awesome. So there's that one. And then there's these two, which are really awesome too. I mean, I think that these were probably made overseas only because of, look at the hardware on them and see how they did the little hook on them. But it's a woman carrying a basket. Look at her boobs. Look at her butt. Oh my gosh. She's barefoot. Isn't she awesome? Now she's thin. She's like more for like a wall hanging. And then there's her husband, which is pretty cool. So that's part of the lot. And then this one, which doesn't have anything written on it either. Look at that one. Donna, is your shirt inside out? Yes, it is. It's inside out. Who just said that? Bargain shopping. It is. It's inside out. I'll go change it. That's so funny that you noticed it. I threw it on quick when I got here. Okay, so there's this one. I know, right? Saxton, isn't that funny? I didn't even pay attention to it. Okay, this one is super heavy. This one is not like made out of like regular wood. This is some sort of really, really heavy wood. And I don't know if she's got a pee or what's going on with her, but she's like totally naked. And look at her face. And she's got like braids. And yeah, and look at how big she is. She's really big. Looks fine, Donna. Leave it. Oh, do you hear what? You're so cute. You're so nice. You're so good to me. Okay, and this one, it doesn't say anything, but you can see it's all carved from a piece of wood. Got red Sharpie. Is the tag showing in the back? I don't see the tag. I don't see the tag on it. Oh, is it showing here, the tag? Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the tag. That's what you saw. Okay, so there's this one. There's that one. I saw it, yeah. And there's more. There's this one. Again, all carved from a piece of wood. Look at this one. Isn't that great? And again, the string looks, definitely like it's from not in this country. That one is pretty awesome. I'll give you a count when I'm done. This one is pretty amazing. Again, I don't see anything, but look at the size of it. It's huge again. It's okay, Donna. Live dangerously. Hi, Lucinda. Donna, do you have your shirt on inside out? No, Susan, I don't. Look at the earrings. So it looks like it's missing one of the earrings. It has the necklace, but it's missing one of the earrings. So I would like somehow. Ebony wood is African and very heavy, common in culture carving pieces. Yeah, like this one is very heavy too. That other black one was very heavy. Okay, and then I have this one. It doesn't say anything. That one there. And they're all in excellent condition. There's a lot of them, right? There's a lot of them. There's that one. And this one's really awesome. Check out this one. Isn't that great? All carved. Can someone get the troll for me? Actually, just let them be. Don't even bother. There's no sense. They just keep coming back. So just let them be. And then look at this one. This one says a bunch of stuff on the back of it. The eyes are like shells. So cool, right? There's that one. And then finally one that says made in Kenya. See? Made in Kenya. Look at that. I mean, these are great for a reseller, but if you're into this stuff, you have such a collection here. You could decorate a huge wall with just all masks. And then these are in here too. Maracas. They're all wood. But they came with a collection. And they say Puerto Rico on them. Yeah, they say Puerto Rico. They don't really go with the collection, but they were in here. See, Puerto? And this one says Rico. Okay. And then there's a piece of train track. And then there's a pair of old socks. And then there's matches. and a set of old keys. The keys I'm going to keep because I save keys, and when I have a bucket big enough for them and a fabric softener sheet. When I have a bunch of keys, I bring them to auction and sell them. Okay, so the maracas are number 1. This one is number 2. Here is number 3. Number 4 is the alligator. 5 is this one. The bull. The bull is 6. This one is 7. This one is 8. This one is 9. 10. 11. 12. This is the heavy one. 13. This is big. That's heavy. 13. This one is beautiful. This one's 14. I love her. She's probably my favorite. 14. And then these two guys are 14, 15, and 16. And that's the whole collection. 16 pieces. Isn't it beautiful, Sandra? It's a beautiful collection. My girls loved these. Loved them. I mean, I've sold them like 3 or 4 different times in lots. Peggy's at 55. Keys are fun, yeah. All right, I'll go. Let me go change my shirt. Let me go change it and fix it. Okay, I'm all fixed. Whoopsie. All right, Peggy's at 65. Cindy Rosen comes in at 70. Uncle Albert, you can't bid because we don't have a registration on you. So Cindy Rosen's at 70. The next bid is Peggy at 75. Ted, if you want to come in at 80, a friendly fee comes in at 80. You guys, it's a beautiful collection. I'm telling you, it's absolutely beautiful. Peggy comes in at 100. Some of those pieces are fabulous. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, Peggy. If you just hit the registration form at the top, be sure to put your city, state, and zip code. Unless someone can vouch for you. Does anybody know who Uncle Albert is? And welcome, Uncle Albert. Right now we're at 100. Put your city, state, and zip code. You changed fast. Wow. I just stepped out of the camera and all right, we've got Peggy at 100. Does anybody know Uncle Albert in the chat? And I'm going to start calling it down. Uncle Albert, if you get the form filled out, I'll take a bid from you. If you have friendly fee is at 110. Not familiar. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, honey. Am I Saxton? How would you know? I'm a dealer. All right, well, Uncle Albert, you need to fill out the form if you want to get into the bidding before I call it down while my regular friends and customers here and clients are bidding. Why is Ted saying pot? All right, we've got Peggy at 120. Mask bucket. Anybody else who's in the background that's watching? 81 of you here. Thank you so much. Make sure you fill out the form. I'm going to stay on for probably another hour or so. And I've got some neat things that I'm bringing. Make sure you put your city, state, and zip code when you fill out the form. Peggy's at 120. And friendly fee, let us know. And Cindy's out. Ted, did I get an out from you, honey? Let us know. Friendly fee is out. Ted is out. We've got Peggy at 120. Did Saxton say she knew Uncle Albert? We're going once. Toochman, good night, be back soon. How are you? I didn't see you sneak in. What do you mean good night, be back soon? I didn't even see you come in the chat. He's my dealer. Oh, for real? No, not for real. Fair warning. And we are going to be sold. Uncle Albert, sorry, I'm out. I'm in Europe. Too expensive for shipment. Have you anything on eBay? Let's see. Winner is Peggy. Thank you for coming in, Uncle Albert. Peggy Gilmore. So I put very few things on eBay. I don't have very many things. And we're at 120, right, Peggy? Thank you so much, Peggy. It won't hurt so much to ship. That was lot number 10, 120, 12.8 masks. Okay, who wants to see what? What do you guys want to see tonight? Want me to do the plush lot? I have a really nice coat here. I have a coat that was never paid for that I'm going to bring back. That person will be banned from the auction. No communication whatsoever. And I have some of those Christmas elves. Peggy, was it you that was asking me for Christmas elves? I can't remember. I think it was you that said you wanted me to bring Christmas elves, right? I'm going to sell the rest of them. Maybe I'll divide them up in like 2 lots or something. This jacket, it's INDY Go, and it's a Kenner indigo. And it's 100% cotton, and it is a size medium. And I don't know if it's men or women's. Christmas elves, yes. I have some Christmas elves. Okay. It's like a kind of like an olive green, and it's kind of like a shirt jacket. It's kind of like a shirt jacket, I guess you could call it. It's got these nice, it's a size medium, nice big pockets, and I'll show you the inside. I'm going to start this at $5. It's It's definitely like a coat, and then it has the cinched here where you can. Hi, Steven. How's my credit here? Your credit is awesome, honey. And then it's got this that you can, pull and cinch it. $5 start on this. Size medium. It's a Kenner. Indigo Kenner. It's corduroy. Yes, ma'am. Wide whale. Is that what this corduroy is called? Wide whale. It's really awesome. I love corduroy. All right, let me know if there's any interest on this. Indigo. The buttons are really pretty. Bar jacket style. Barn jacket style. Look at the buttons on it. Pretty, right? Hey, Natalia. Welcome in, honey. No? Pass on it? Anybody? Who got the wooden edge sculptures? Peggy did. Peggy Gilmore. Okay, let's pass on this. Okay, so these are my elves. They are definitely handcrafted. Guys, I'm just gonna do it in one lot, okay? I hope it's okay, but I'm just gonna do it in one lot. I think the faces are vintage, but I think they were made to like put on wreaths. You guys saw some of these because they have wires on them, and I'm gonna show them to you. I'm gonna put my other camera on to show you. All right. So here's their face, and here's their bodies, but they have wire coming out of their hands. So I don't know if these were made to go like on a wreath or a Christmas tree. I'm going to show you how big they are. They're approximately 10 inches. Okay. All right, so there's that one. And then there's this one. And then there's this one. And then this one. They all have a little bit of a different face, right? And then this one with the big blue eyes looks scared. And then there's that one. And then there's this one. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. And then also in this lot, you're going to get him. Well, there's your clown, Susan. So you don't have to bid on this lot, honey. You're going to get that. And then you're going to get this. Here's another one. He's got little feet and he's got wires in his hands. So you're going to get that as well. And this Santa, he's a little dusty, just so that you know. He needs a little bit of attention, but he's definitely vintage and definitely cute. He's got the little elf boots. All right, I'm going to put them all on the table. And I'm going to start this at 10. Oops, my phone's going to fall off. Hold on. Okay, got it. I'm going to start this lot at 10. Hi, Michelle. Hi, honey. Michelle, I didn't forget about your slippers. I still have them. I was just going to see if you're going to add to the order before I ship them out. But if you don't see anything, I'll invoice you for them and ship them out. All right, $10 for the lot of all the elves, the Santa, the clown, and this clown. Any old native Indian figures? No. Pam jumps right in at 25. Thank you, Pam. They're cute, right? I don't know what they were intended for, why they have the wires. The only thing I can imagine is, their arms are all wired too, and their legs are all wired because the whole thing is wired. So maybe for wreaths. I just don't know. I can't see him. We'll put him lying down. Okay. Cloth face? No, their faces are plastic. Well, these faces are plastic. Those have cloth faces over there. The elf I saw had their legs tucked under their arms. Oh, like Elf on the Shelf? No, I never had those. These are the only elves I've had that I can remember. Okay, so Pam's going to give me 25 for the whole lot. Are we done and done? We're going to start calling it. Who else was that bid? Let me see. Is that a Santa? Yes, this is a Santa. But he just needs to be, he might be maybe he's not a Santa. Maybe he's an elf because he has a work apron on and he has elf shoes. So, correction, he's an elf. He's definitely an elf. Let me see. There was someone else that put a bid. Did they put out Amy? Amy, are you out, honey? We're going to go twice. Weird clown on the ground. Out. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. And a fair warning, and we're going to be sold. Pam, thank you so much. So, let's see. All right, let me move these out of the way and tag them. All right. Thank you, Pam. Okay, let's do a plush lot. All right, so move this back. Shaker's back. Thank you, Shaker. All right, let me move this stuff out of the way. Trumpet playing Cookie Monster is your first one. This one is a TY Ron John Surf Shop. It's a sparkly eye blue boo walrus. Then I have this Disney. Let me see who she is. It just says Disney on her tag. She's one of the Disney princesses. And then I have this cutie pie. And then I have this bear who is really cute. That's Elsa. Okay. And it's Wish Bear 2020. All right. He's a big boy. Do I have any Wiggles? Yummy, yummy. I don't. But I loved the Wiggles when the kids were growing up. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. I loved that show. This one is Animal Alley, and it just says Friends on his little sweater. It says Friends Forever, and it's a little Animal Alley teddy bear, and it's cute. And this one is Tony Stewart. Number 14, Tony Stewart. It's just a cute, see what the tag says on it. It says, see if we can read it together. Stewart. I don't know. You're going to have to research it. That's what that says on it. I'll put that there. I'll put him here. Let me see what else I've got. I have, oops. Here's a Disney Parks. Who is that? Does anybody know who that is? It looks like one of the Star Wars guys, but it's a Disney Parks. Anybody know? I have no idea. There's that's going in there. And then this one is a Harrods. Was it Ewok? But how come it's from Disney? How come it doesn't say Star Wars on it? Don't you think that's strange? All right, this could be one of those. Honestly, like this, I don't know, but this could be a bolo. This gunned baby little puppy, and it still has the tag on it. You know how I always say that little things like this, like people get them for baby gifts and then they lose them and their kids like go crazy and they have to like turn to eBay to try to find them. Here's a squishmallow. Don't know if it's one of the sought after ones because I don't look things up all the time. I do sometimes, I'll be honest, when something strikes me. Obviously that cat didn't strike me that I sold in the lot last week. Okay, this one is, let's see what this one is. This one's Harold's also. And she is a cute little pink ballerina bear on that one. Are you seeing them all? Okay. And let's see. How about here is a plain Build-A-Bear with no clothing on it. Just a brown Build-A-Bear. And this one is Oliver, but it has an issue. Look, someone ripped his head off. So he needs to be sewn, or you list it and you disclose that and they can deal with it themselves. It looks like it might be older. So, you know, you guys decide what you want to do with that. But it does look like it's an older one. And then I have this one. This is, it looks like a promotional one, but you never know. It's Happy New Year, Pure Point Financial. It has an Asian little number on it. It's 2019. So I don't know. It's worth a look up. So that's your entire plush lot. And I'm going to go get a bucket and I'll count them while you guys bid on them. Hey, Jim G, welcome in. Heather's out. All right, I'll give you a count. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pieces total. play him one more time.
Oh, when the snakes go marching in. Oh, when the snakes go marching in. Niggas looking only one. Me in that number.
He won't stay.
When the snakes go marching in. Yeah, me love the trumpet.
He's cute. He is adorable. Heather Blackwell comes in at 60. All right. Let me just move this. Oh, this is a Gund, you guys. I didn't even know that. This one here, it says Gund, 2002. This great big one. And it says Wish Bear. Here, I'll show you how big this is so you get an idea of how big he is. You see how big he is? He's a nice size. And he's a Gund. People love Gund. Gund have a nice following. Wish Pet. Don't know anything about him. I can't say. I mean, I've sold hundreds, probably 1,000 plush, but I've never seen one of those. Heather comes in at 70. One of these days, I'll be rich enough to buy one of Donna's very awesome plush lots. Thanks, Lisa. Oh, my gosh. True story. Story time. I'm actually going tomorrow to pick up a whole huge, big load of them. I can't say no. I can't. So I was thinking about doing a show of just plush. Huge, huge lot of them. I got the call today. Can't say no. It's going to be a mix. It's going to be a mix of old, new, Disney, hopefully some Build-A-Bears. Hi, Susan. Susan, yes. If you have extra coupons and you have enough shipping supplies, absolutely. Susan asked me if I could use some shipping supplies. Because I don't really sell that much on eBay, and I just have the basic store. Lisa, I'm tired, honey. I worked really, really hard today. Really hard. Thank you for noticing. No, I mean like I mean that sincerely. Like that makes me feel like you're in tune to me. That you notice that I'm tired. Because I am. It was I felt like I ran a race all day today. Oh, yeah, Susan. Trying to think what would be the best thing for me. Probably the tape. I use so much tape. I spend so much money on tape. I don't use the envelopes that much. And I don't use the boxes from eBay. So the tape would be fabulous. Yeah. Hi, Nancy. I would love the Ewok. Who's buying it? Maybe they'll let you buy it from them. If she's going to do the rest of the plush on the shelves. Well, these two little dollies are sold. Those are Christopher's. I'm going to do the Pooh by itself. And I'm going to do these two tabby kittens by themselves too. Heather Blackwell for 70. Thank you. All right, Heather B for 70 for the plush. All right, I'm going to do these two little adorable tabbies. I know I'm not a big cat fan, but I think some cats are cute. But I'm more of a only Boston fan. I know I'm terrible like that. Some people are like, I love all animals. I love just Boston. But you got to see how cute these are. Oh my God, these are Build-A-Bears. I didn't even know. I didn't even know these were Build-A-Bears. Look at these two. What are they called? Tuxedo cats, not tabby cats. They're tuxedo cats. $10K. Holy cow. I just wanted the Squishmallow. Sorry, Pam. Yeah, so these are Build-A-Bears. So stinking cute. We'll start them at $10 for the pair. They're so adorable. I love them because they're pairs. So if you buy these and post these on, I always say this whenever I sell two stuffed animals that are the same, post them on as twins. Because, you know, somebody who's, oh my gosh, this one meows. Look at how cute they are. They're so cute. Aren't they adorable? They are really cute. All right, I need to mark Heather's box so that I remember. They are so stinking adorable. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. With the pink ears. This one talks. The other one doesn't. Can you imagine giving these to a little girl for Christmas? She'd go out, she'd be like out of her trees getting that. I know my daughters would have been. Little girls love kittens. Pam's at 48. Thank you, Pam. Guys, can I tell you something? Does anybody in the chat know? I know some of you that have been with me for a really long time know this person. I'm gonna say his name. His name is Derek. And he has a YouTube channel called NASCAR man, 3345. He's the person who got me started doing auctions back 3+ years ago, way before T and I became auction partners. I used to go on an auction with him, and he showed me how to pop out the chat and how to, back then we didn't have StreamYard. It was another platform that we used to stream on. And he like had so much patience with me, and we would go on and, auction off together. And T was my customer. T used to buy from me. And then T and I, one day he couldn't do an auction for me because he was going to a feast, and T called the auction for me, and that's how T and I became friends. And she used to just call the auction for me, and then she started buying storage units. So he was not very nice to me. He said some mean, cruel things about me way back like 3 years ago. It's been removed. The video's gone off of YouTube. It's no longer there. I have a copy of it. Actually, Pat Dees sent me a copy of it. He had recorded it, and he sent me a copy of it. So I have a copy of it. And every once in a while I'll watch it. I don't know why I do, but I do. So someone reached out to me, one of our friends in the chat. I'm not going to say who it was, and they said that he had heard that Derek was diagnosed with cancer. And I went and watched his video, and he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He made the announcement on YouTube that he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And I can't stop thinking about him, because a lot of you know that my son died of pancreatic cancer. And I feel very, very bad for him. So if you want to go over to his video, and even though he did me wrong, and he was very, very mean to me and said horrible, mean things about me that were not true. If Shrieker, if you want to grab the video, it says the video says an update on my YouTube channel, and my health, I think is what it says, is the one that he announces that he has pancreatic cancer. If you guys want to go over to that video and tell him that you're praying for him, even though he was really mean to me, very, very mean to me. If you can find it in your heart to go over there and leave a little comment and tell him that I sent you, and that you're, sending prayers, because pancreatic cancer is a very horrible, horrible disease to die from. Mary, why did he say those things? I think he was hurt. I think he was hurt, and I think he was mad that I left and went off on my own. And I think he was just angry. And yeah, so I, been thinking a lot about it, and I feel very, very badly for him that he's been diagnosed with this horrible disease that I had to live through with my own precious son. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And it is It is truly the worst. It's the worst. Yeah, you should, if you do that, that would be like a personal favor that you could do for me. Forgive him. Forgiveness is for you. It releases the pain it causes. Oh, I've forgiven him. I have, Moses. I have. I've forgiven him. So yeah. So if you guys want to do that for me, that would be great. Just so that he knows that you know, I'm thinking of him. And I mean, I won't, I'll never talk to him because I still have his phone number in my phone. I've never blocked him or anything. And he's never reached out to me to apologize to me for doing what he did. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you. And it would mean a lot to me if you guys went over there and did that. And say, Donna sent me, and I wish you prayers. It would just be a nice thing to do because he needs prayers right now. Because it's what he's about to go through is truly the most horrible thing. Humans are an odd sort. Yep. Go leave a comment and say Donna sent us. It's saying a lot to him about who Donna still is in his life. I understand the feelings, Donna. Thank you, Pam. Oh, thank you, Heather. Yeah. Twins. Aren't they adorable? Courtney, they're so cute. And Pam bought them for $55. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Pam. Hi, Captain Spaulding's Records. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Robin. You know, I wouldn't want to wish that on my worst enemy, what he's about to have to fight. Pam, I love these cats. They're so cute. They're adorable. Congratulations, honey. Good job on the cats. They're cutie pies. Okay. How about we do this in case somebody wants to give him as a gift? How about we do this awesome, awesome, awesome Winnie the Pooh? He is so beautiful. Let me see what it says. It's a Mattel. I guess it's not a Disney. Oh, thank you, Robin. Oh, thank you, Stephen. I'm sorry if I distracted you. So this says Mattel on it. New York. But it is definitely probably one of the nicest Winnie the Poohs I've ever had. Look at him. It doesn't say Disney on it. It's a Mattel. So Mattel, oh, thanks, Betsy. Thanks, sweetheart. I'm going to put him on the screen here. Look at him. He is huge. He's so cute. He's adorable. Let's see if I still have my tape measure here. I think I brought it in the office. So he measures 22 inches tall. 22. Oh, thank you, Jade Moon. Oh, Stephen, you're so sweet. Thank you for the kind words. Donna, if you ever get Chester Cheetah, my husband was wanting a Chester Cheetah for a long time. I don't know who Chester Cheetah is. Who's Chester Cheetah? I have no idea who Chester Cheetah is, but look at how handsome he is. Isn't he beautiful? Stephen comes in at 40. Thank you. Cheetos cat. Oh, from the Cheetos? I went over and offered my prayers to him, and I let him know you were also praying for him, because in your heart of hearts, you are praying also. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, honey, for doing that. I appreciate it. It would be amazing if you guys all went over there and left a message on that video for him. It would really, really make me happy. Oh, gosh, I didn't know. Pam loves them too. I know, right? Pooh is the color of Cheetos. Isn't that close enough? It's true. Oh my gosh. This person just does not give up. Oh, thank you, Kim Murphy. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys all going over there. How do you guys feel about me coming on early tomorrow morning and doing a buying event after we've all been rested? Oh, thank you, Melanie. It's a very good looking Pooh Bear, isn't it, Reverend? Isn't it, Moses? I love it. No, Pam, he's not. He's Mattel. He says Mattel on it. It doesn't say Disney. It says Mattel. It's a Mattel licensed product. Yeah, you want me to come on tomorrow morning, Sandra? I would love to come on tomorrow morning and have coffee with you. You know, I feel like I always have so much more energy in the morning. Oh, he's an oldie, is he? Yeah, he's 20. What did I say? 22 or 24 inches tall, Pam? He's huge. Here, let me show you. He's like, if he's vintage, this dude is like in brand new condition. Look at the size of him. Isn't he beautiful? Oh, you do, Melanie? You have an early appointment? Maybe you can come in after your appointment. Thanks, Lisa. So I think that like 9:30, 10 o'clock would be good for me. Oh, wait a minute. Tomorrow morning. Oh, yeah, 9:30, 10 o'clock would be good for me. I have one like him. I got 1978 senior trip to Disneyland. Mine's a bit smaller. I love it. Heading to bed. Good night, Susan. Good night, honey. All right, let's close on him. He's a beauty. He's a grammed Pooh. I don't know what that means. That's what it says on the tag. Donna, you know I sleep until 11. Heather, I'll call you and wake you up before I go live. I'll send you a text. I'll give you a jingle. Okay, it says Mattel Incorporated, ARC Arco Toys Inc. And then it says registration CS number 9008, Crossway Park, Westbury, New York. Oh, it says Disney on it. Oh, it does. Sorry. It says Disney on it. I didn't see the Disney. Sorry, you guys. It says Disney on it. So you can't trust me. You can't trust me. I'm like, nope, it doesn't say Disney. It says Disney right on it. I just needed to use my eyeball to see it. And I was looking to see if there was a year or anything on it because Susan said she has one. Yes, so this is a Disney. And Pam's going to get it for $42. All right. All right, so I have something. The next thing I'm going to show you is, now I know that there is a Facebook. It's called Vintage Sheets. Now, for those of you that like vintage fabrics, you'll also love this. You'll also love this. So let me put this down. So these are vintage sheets, but they're also vintage fabrics. And you guys, I have not looked these up, but I sold, if you're ever out in the wild shopping, and towels, I sold 2 sets of towels. It was the towel, the hand towel, and I think 2 face cloths each. They were used. I sold one for $70 on eBay. And I sold the other one, I think, for $40 on eBay. It's unbelievable. Like, it had to have gone to like a theater group or a movie set, because who pays $70 for like old used towels? And I had remembered seeing them on this Facebook page, and I don't remember. Yeah, these are sheets. I don't remember the name of the Facebook page. I think it's called Vintage Sheets or Curtains or something like that. I belong to it. I don't get notifications very often, but okay, so there is a market for them. Okay, I never knew. You know how many old sheets and towels like I got rid of from storage units and estate sales? Not anymore, because they are valuable. You can look them up yourself. So this one is a Wamsuda, and you guys know that name. To today, they sell quality stuff. So this is a vintage Wamsuda, and this is a double. It's a double top sheet. Look at that pattern. Isn't that fabulous? And so this one feels like it's never ever been washed. Like it still has like the sizing in it. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so this is the first piece that you're going to get, is this one here, which is really pretty. So that's a top sheet. Then I have this one, which is Marvin the Martian and Tasmanian Devil. And again, I probably should be looking these up, but I'm going to pass these on to you guys, and you guys sell them. So it's Marvin the Martian and Taz, and it looks like it's for a twin bed. This one looks like it's for a twin. And again, this one looks like it feels like it's never been washed. All right. Bugs Bunny. All right, so you're going to get this one. I'm going to start this at 30. I think you'll do really well with these. Okay. And then I have, now this has been washed. And let me see if I can find a tag on it. So it came from the same place that the double. So I'm going to probably say it's a double also. And look at that fabulous vintage pattern on it. Isn't that great? That is so great. I wonder if Valerie Galnish is in the chat because she loves this stuff. All right, so there's that one. And then wait until you see this one. This one is fabulous too. Now this one's fitted. And again, I don't know the size of it. I'm going to look and see if there's a name anywhere on it. But this one's blue. I don't see a name on this one, but doesn't mean it doesn't have one. I just haven't, it's not like visible to me. So there's this pattern. Aren't these great? Love the I love the vintage fabrics. I love the vintage fabrics more so since I bought this cottage, because at home my house is decorated very kind of like Mediterranean Italian, and here I've got like vintage going on. People make dresses out of vintage sheets. There you are, Valerie. Valerie, look at these sheets I have. Aren't they great? Look at the fabric. And then I have this one. Hi, Ronnie G. Welcome in. Isn't that one fabulous too? Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I love, love, love them. You see, okay, I found a tag on this one. Okay, so this one is a spring made, and this one's a twin flat. So this one's a spring made on this one. So Valerie, you're so funny. I'm like, I wonder if Valerie's here. She's like lurking in the background, waiting for the vintage fabric to show up. All right. So there's a nice mix of vintage fabrics. And I think they're great. And I think that this one is really great. Right? And then, oh, I have this one. Now, this one I don't think is old. This did not come out of the same storage unit. This came out of my storage unit. No, the back room. I don't think this one's old. It could be. I'm not 100% sure, but it's Tinkerbell. It's Tinkerbell, and it's also a sheet. And I had this in the back room, so I just brought it because it went with the style of all of these that I have here. All right. And there you have it. Very cool. Which one's your favorite? I love this one. I don't think it's my favorite though. I think this one is my favorite. Oh, question above. Let's see. Who asked me a question? I'm always lurking. She totally missed my comment. Michelle, honey, let me see. Hi, Ronnie G. Susan, I thought you went to bed. Hey, mama girl, welcome in. Vintage Canon towels are valuable. That cool 70s style bright colors fringe, like something you see in the Brady Bunch, are always something to look for. Yeah. All right, I'm looking. Okay, please don't watch that video anymore. Don't do that to yourself anymore. You don't need to keep feeling that hurt over and over again. Love you. Thanks, Michelle. No, I watch it. I mean, even though I just think it's funny. You know what, Michelle, honey, I'm so sorry. I found your message, and I appreciate what you're saying, but are they all top sheets? Excuse me. Top sheet. There was one that was a top. There was one that had an elastic, wasn't there? I think it was this one. Was it this one? No, this one's a top. Let me see if it was this one. Yes, this one. This one is a fitted sheet. This one here. That one's a fitted sheet. And the rest of them are all top sheets. Did I miss any more? Good night, Lisa. Come in the morning if you have time. Now she'll only see the second one. Didn't I read it? Was there another one? Still not mine. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't always look at the chat. You know that. It's not personal, Michelle. She misses mine too. All right, Michelle, I'm going to go back and look. She totally missed my comment. I read the comment that you said. Then I see you say, hi, Ronnie G. Susan, I thought you went to bed. Please don't watch the video. Donna, I left and you're back, and I left and are back to see what I missed, and I see Derek's link in the chat, so I rewind to see why. Yes, it's very sad, and I will pray for him because it's the right thing to do, but it's all right, honey. Now she will miss mine again. Does the iris feel like parcel? The iris, I don't know what parcel. It feels hard, Susan. It's like hard. Do you know what I mean? It's like it feels like it still has the it still has the sizing in it. It says 55% polyester, 50% combed cotton is what it says on it. Does that help you? I don't know if that helps you. It's never been washed. New York, New York. Not made in China, you guys. This is not made in China. Beautiful fabric. This one's hard, this one's hard. This one's softer, 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 and soft. This one and this one don't feel like they've ever been washed. These kind of do, but still very beautiful. All right, we have Valerie at 40. I hear the helicopter going over the cottage. You hear it? Can you guys hear that? Tell me if you hear that. It just went by. Good night, Jade. I'm right near the highway too, so near the hospital and near the highway. Can you check the tag on the Taz, please? Sure. Let me see if I can find a tag on it, because this one I could not find. I did not find a tag on it when I tried to. I'll open it up though all the way and see if I can find one. Okay, there's no tag on that side. Oops, caught. And there's no tag on this side. It doesn't even look finished. Let me show you. Okay, so you know how sheets have like the wider piece on the top, like this one. Can you see? This one doesn't have it. And then the edge is not finished. So it could be that someone, I mean, it's huge. So it's much bigger. It's much bigger than a twin. It's more like a double. Do you see how big it is? So just to give you an idea, so this is like, that's 1 yard. That's 2 yards. That's 3 yards and a half. So it's 3 yards that way. And then it's 1, 2, and almost 3 that way. It looks like an unfinished project. I think it's somebody probably made it for a sheet, because it's got the 2 finished edges. And what else could it be? So this could be just fabric that you're buying, but it's got the finished edges on it. Guys, last time I did fabric like this, I had to go and get a cortisone shot on my shoulder, remember? Thank goodness it works. It's still like, if I do this motion, my shoulder hurts a little bit. Remember, like for like 3 nights, I was like sewing fabric. Okay, hi bid to Valerie. Let's close it. Is there any other interest? In Florida, it's like searching for a missing person. What does that mean? I'm going to call them sheets, even though there's a piece of fabric in there. Pam comes in at 46. This pattern looks very familiar, doesn't it? Like we had this in our homes when we were growing up with the polka dots. Yeah, Amy, my shoulder was killing me after I did all of those, like holding up. Remember, I was like measuring the fabrics and holding them up. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. My shoulder was in so much pain. But I didn't know if it was that did it, or that was around the same time that I was throwing. But I throw packages to ship all the time. Oh, I have to post his video. It's so funny. You should have seen him today. I have 2 to post. I might just post them back to back. They're just shorts. He's hysterical. He's so funny. I know, right, Susan? I think we had it in our house. This iris one. I mean, I'm talking this sheet is probably, I mean, I remember it as a kid when I was like 10 years old, right? So it's got to be 40 years old. This sheet. Look at how nice it held up. It's perfect. All right, Pam's at 55. Oh my God, all the crazies are down here in Florida, Pam. I was watching some court cases today. Oh my gosh. When I was laying down, and oh my God, some people are just so crazy. There was this trial of this woman who killed 2 of her kids, and she pleaded guilty, and she told the judge, I have absolutely no remorse to killing those kids. Those kids were like evil. And oh my gosh, she had 4 kids, and she killed 2 of the 4. And she killed The first one was her 16-year-old daughter, and she put her in a deep freezer in her like kitchen dining room area in like a big deep freezer. And the other kids knew that that the 16-year-old was in there, that lived in the house, and she tortured those other kids. And then she killed her 8-year-old son, and she put him in the deep freezer with her, and she had her then like other 16-year-old daughter, who was like only 14 when the other 16-year-old daughter, she had to help her mother put the 8-year-old boy in the deep freezer, and they lived in this house for 3 years with these kids in the deep freezer. Oh, we sold. I mean, the crime stories are like crazy. Like, I don't even know why I watch these crime stories sometimes. I mean, this woman, it was in Detroit. This woman was like crazy. Crazy. It was. All right, let me see who won. Pam. For the sheets. All right, I'm pretty sure there should be a special button on the judge's desk, right? Oh my gosh, it was crazy. This woman was absolutely like insane, and she had absolutely no remorse, like none whatsoever. And then I watched this other show of this woman in Australia. It's like 20 Minutes Australia or something that I'm subscribed to. And she lost 4 babies, 2 of them to SIDS. One of them, they said the baby had a blood disorder. And then the other one, they never found the cause of death, like with an autopsy. It's been sold to Pam. Yep, I have it. Thank you, honey. And they're on, I watch YouTube. I haven't turned a TV on in years and years and years. And like all of her kids, like she lost 4 babies, like all under the age of, I think the oldest lived to be like 3. Florida allows court cases to be streamed live. Crazy stuff happens in other states too, but judges, many don't allow the trial to be streamed. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Amy. My dad came home many nights, rest in peace, off the phone wire, then walked around saying he was going to kill us. Oh, Moses, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I just tried to look up Florida woman killed children deep freezer, and apparently there are so many instances of this happening. This woman was in Detroit. It wasn't in Florida. It was in Detroit. It was I mean, there was a whole bunch of I mean, this woman was like crazy. Like, I don't even know why like I promote this stuff to you guys to watch. It's like people are sick, right? It's just, to me, it's like sometimes I'll send my kids like a story because it almost makes you like make you aware of what's going on. Her name was Mitchell Blair. Mitchell Blair.
All right, Mr. Blair, we're here today because you've indicated that you
Yeah.
want to
murder and kidnapping charges against him, charges that could bring consecutive life sentences. We first guilty in the case, and a handwritten letter he sent to Lou Bergoose, and right now we want to
All right, Mr. Blair,
Mitchell Blair pleads guilty to murdering her 2 children. It was 6 years ago. 3.8 million views.
a dialogue between me and you.
Because sometimes I watch it, and sometimes I even share it with my kids to like make them aware. I was at Trader Joe's, not last night, but the night before, and there was a very attractive woman, and she was her butt was like very well endowed, and she had a beautiful body, beautiful, beautiful body. And she was bending over the produce counter, like looking at something, like bent over with her butt like sticking out. Like you couldn't help but like to see her butt sticking out, right? And I looked and I saw a guy standing like in her personal space, just like staring down at her butt, like really, really creepy. So he was like right here, and I went just like this to him, like so that he knew that I saw what he was doing. And he quickly like took his cart and walked away. And I said to the woman, "Do you know that man?" And she said, "No." I said, watch out for him. Be aware. I said, because he's a creeper. He was just looking at you like so inappropriately. And she's like, "Thank you. Thank you for letting me know." I'm like, "Be careful going out to your car." And I said, I tell my teen, and this is a grown woman I'm talking to. I said, I tell my teenagers all the time, you have to be aware of your surroundings, like all the time. So then I ran into him in another aisle, and I just kind of like just looked at him, and he like quickly looked down and looked away. And then I saw her at the register again. Well, she came up to me and she thanked me again. And then I saw her at the register, and, and she smiled, just so that I wanted her to know, because sometimes people get so wrapped up in just their own thoughts, or their grocery shopping, or loading the stuff into the car, and this guy was like straight up a creeper. Like he was totally a creeper, and I made my presence known to him. I have no problem with like, if someone is being like that, I have no problem like staring them right in the face. You have to do that. Like you can't like be afraid of it and like walk away from it. Like you need to confront it. You need to confront it, because then they know that they've been confronted, and they'll hopefully not be that next story on Florida court. My gosh, it was crazy. Like he was standing so close to her. Like at first I thought, like I looked at him. I mean, he was like standing like 10 inches from her butt. Like that's how close he was. And she's got her butt like up in the air. She was one of these like beautiful Florida girls, with the hair and the nails and the makeup and the beautiful body. And at first I thought, maybe they're together. And she was like all put together, and he wasn't. He had like gray hair, and he looked real scrubby looking. Like, I don't think that they're together. So when I asked her, she's like, "No, I don't know him." And she was probably close to my age, 50, 55. Thanks, Amy. Yes, confront it, right, Michelle? You and I are from a time that manners were repeatedly taught to us. Did he look at your booty? No, my booty's nothing to look at. You were too, Donna? I was looking at her booty. She had a beautiful booty. I can look at other people's booties. So yeah, I was taught in self-defense class years ago, if you think you are being followed, turn around, walk towards them. See? And look at them in the eye. See what Cindy's writing? That's basically like what I do. I go right into their face and look right at them. Vibes. Oh, Saxton, you're so funny. It's disgusting often to walk through a store with my 14-year-old girls. Some don't even try to hide what they're looking at and get right up next to her. Right, Shelley? I was talking about that one night too, where it happened. We were at a sandwich place and it happened. You're one of a kind, Donna. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so tired. I wish I could hang out with you all night. How many people are in the chat? 74 people. I love you guys so much. I am going to come up. I'm going to come on in the morning. I'm going to make coffee. And before I start my shipping, I do have to be I do have to be somewhere at 1 o'clock. I'm going to be buying a whole bunch of plush tomorrow. So I have to be there by 1 o'clock. So I'll stay on. Mr. Buys a Lot goes on at 1, and then tea will go on after Mr. Buys a Lot. But I'll come on in the morning. I'll come on in the morning. We'll have coffee. See if you can tune in. I would have said, excuse me, and maybe act like I needed to get something and walked between the two of them. Oh, he moved, Michelle. As soon as I put my face, I like literally like went like this. Like he was looking down at her butt and I went like right in front of his face. I did. He took off when he saw me do that. You're in bed. All right. Sweet dreams, Jenny. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you for everyone that bought something for me. Sweet dreams, Stephen. Go to bed, sweetie. Thank you. I'm going to go and I'm going to go to bed and try to get some rest. Look at the dark circles under my eyes. I feel very, very tired this evening. But I hadn't come on and sold in 2 days. So, this is my livelihood. So if I don't sell, I don't get paid. So all right. Good night. We'll see you in the morning. Come have coffee with me. We'll chat. We'll talk. All right. Bye. Oh, I'm going to leave you with my girls playing the ukulele. I love this video. I love my kids. Here it is.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversation. Oh, all my friends are turning green. Just insistent in their dreams. And they come unstuck. Later, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the high shelf. And they come unstuck. Later, running down to the
That's awesome.
side.